Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video on the channel. Hit subscribe and join the community here on YouTube and across the internet and on my site VarietyErrors.com, where we talk about currency and collectibles. But let's get into the 1935 quarter. These things can range from anywhere around $8 and upwards of $7,000. So you could have some real value if you come across any of the 1935s we're talking about. As you know, this would fall into any of the quarters from 1932 to 1998, which would all have the same portrait on the obverse or front of the coin. Any of them after 1964, so 65 and beyond, are known as clad cupronickel, which means they're a copper core coated with 75% copper and 25% nickel. But any of the ones before 65 and some proof coins after 1992 are going to contain 90% silver, so those are really good ones to hold on to. That would include these 1934 quarters. 1934 quarters had a ton of them produced, with over 32 million of them coming out of just Philadelphia. Now, all three mints would produce quarters for this year, so you have a lot to look for. In 2021, an MS-68 Philadelphia 1935 quarter sold for over $7,000. Places like PCGS put the average price of something like an MS-65 or higher at close to $1,000 for one of these quarters. On the low end, they can still sell for around $9 to $15, and then with mid MS-60 and above grades selling for an upwards of $85 to $100. The 1935D quarters have really good value as well. Since there was only 5.7 million of them minted out of Denver, there's a lot less of them comparatively to Philadelphia, and their values are usually way higher. Even mid-level grades like MS-60 to 64 can sell for $200 to $500. Now, there are instances of versions of this coin in MS-67 or above that sell for well over $8,000 or $9,000. 1935 S quarters had the lowest mintage just slightly below Denver, with 5.6 million of them made, so they hold just slightly higher values comparatively, with ones in lower MS-60s selling for around $200 to $300, with versions of this coin graded at MS-67 selling for well over $4,000. Back in 2003, an MS-67 of a 1935 S Washington quarter sold for over $8,000. There's many errors that can be found on these coins as well. If you have one of those, you could be talking way more value, but that's for another video. Let me know what you think about these 1935 quarters, and let me know what you've come across in your coin, banknote, and collectible searches lately in the comments. I'll see you there, and I'll see you in the next video.